How is everybody doing this morning? I really hope that everybody is doing very well today. Pardon me. But anyway, today we have, finally, a chat stream that I can potentially do. I'm taking a day off from editing, but I definitely should be doing July 9th right now. So July 8th is out. It's ready for tonight at 2100 hours. I may be there, I may be not, but still, please behave if you decide you are going to be there. Anyway, while we get someone on here, we will go look at at least a brief look at the day one outlook before I go and make my video. Let me see if I can find it here. That's not it. There it is. Okay, so the day one outlook here. As you can clearly see, we've got a marginal and a slight today. So that's today's day one outlook. So anyhow, there you go. So there we go. We're going to do the day one outlook video, at least for me. And oh, you did that? Cool, nice. So there you have it. So I will not be doing I will not be doing day two, because of course I will be busy. Once I get home, actually no, maybe I'll do some in New Jersey also, depending on if I can get the hotspot thing to work. But yeah, anyway, there's the brief look at the day one outlook. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to reset the iPad so that way I can get it working for the day one outlook video. So this is literally what I have to do every time I make a video. So morning Hunterton. So anyway, if you want to, you can. So there you have it. But anyway, we're gonna wait for that thing to we're gonna wait for that thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make the video, and then so there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the video. So y'all behave while I do this. Please behave while I do this. This might be taking some time here. Please behave while I do this. Oh man. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna make the day one outlook video. So please behave while I do this. Alright. Here we go. Hello everyone and good morning. Today is Saturday, July 12th, 2025 at 10:31. And we have today's day one outlook to look at today. I have been very busy, so I haven't been able to do any of the day ones lately. But also, I am filling in for Johnny Thunder, EAS, and Weather, as he's currently on vacation. And so he won't be uploading the day one outlook until next week. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what happens today with the day one outlook. Whoopsie, that's not it. There we go. So, today we have a slight risk that encompasses parts of Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and parts of Michigan. So we do have a slight risk for those areas. And we've got a marginal risk extending from Wisconsin through Michigan, through parts of New York State, just barely actually, so not even New York State. Parts of Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, going over here to parts of West Virginia, a teeny bit of Maryland, Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, parts of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Missouri, and we've got parts of Oklahoma, Texas, and going into New Mexico up into Colorado. So you have a lot of states being impacted by a marginal today. So we'll see what happens today. So some of our cities that we have included for today's slate include Detroit, Indianapolis, Toledo, and Cincinnati. Is there really 4 cities? Oh no, yeah. Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus, Toledo, and Cincinnati having a slight. There we go. And then Dallas, Fort Worth, Charlotte, El Paso, and Denver having a marginal. So let's go ahead Let's see what we've got for today's outlook. Let's go ahead and deep dive for specific risks. So today we have a 2% area of a tornado threat for parts of Michigan. So parts of upper Michigan under a 2% risk. So that would be Saginaw, Midland, Bay City, and Alpena under the 2%. So please do let me know if I pronounced that wrong, and please let me know the correct pronunciation of that. Today, for the 2%, we could just see a brief EF0 tornado possible, so please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are. Going into the wind threat for today, we've got a 15% for parts of Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and parts of Michigan. We also have the 5% that extends from Wisconsin through Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio, parts of Maryland, parts of West Virginia, parts of Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, a little bit of Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, a little bit of Mississippi, Arkansas, going to Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and just a little bit of Colorado, going back to Missouri. So we do have those states under a 5%. So we have places like Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus, Toledo, and Cincinnati under the 15%. And we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Charlotte, El Paso, and Oklahoma City having a marginal, 5%. So for any of the 15% areas, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. And for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts today. So please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are today. Going into the hail threat for today, we have a 5% for parts of Wisconsin and parts of Michigan, a teeny bit of Indiana and Ohio, and we do also have the 5% extending from Texas through New Mexico, parts of Oklahoma and Colorado. So we do have those states under a 5%. So we have Detroit, El Paso, Denver, Oklahoma City, and Albuquerque under the 5%. So we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible today. So please be mindful. Today's summary says, scattered severe storms capable of damaging winds are expected across eastern lower Michigan to the lower Ohio Valley, mainly from mid-afternoon through sunset. So there you have it. I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day one outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. And anyway, I hope you have a great day. Again, I will not be available for the day one outlook, or for the day two outlook. So I'm sure somebody will be filling in for me today for the day two outlook. But anyway, that's going to be it. And hopefully I'll remember tomorrow to do a day one outlook video. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Have yourselves a great day. And until next time, take care. Alrighty, so we do have the day one outlook video made. Now I just have to go to my other account and upload the damn thing, and then we should be available to chat. And then I also would like to do some no, we're not going there. We are going to, there we go. We will probably listen to some observations if we have any. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for the July 12th today. This July 12th? Yep, it is. I just want to make sure no. Oh my god. Here we go again. With the notifications. Okay, no one texted me, so we're good. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, video is uploading. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so anyway, we have the video uploading now. So, anyhow, you're going to White Sox game tomorrow. I hope you have fun. Anyhow, you're getting WWH 33. Nice. But anyhow, today, let me go to my replay so that way I can see where we are. So that anyway, now that we are good to go for now, let's go ahead. I'm going to turn this on. I'm curious to know if we're getting any observations right now. And then we have some sad news to make.
Highs in the lower 80s, under mostly sunny skies. Here is a nearby buoy report at 10 a.m. At Cambridge, Maryland, the air temperature was 80 degrees. The winds were from the east at 5 knots. The water temperature was 85 degrees. At Colchester Beach, Maryland, the air temperature was 81 degrees. The winds were from the east at 4 knots. The water temperature was 83 degrees. The current time is 10:39 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is the surf forecast for the following county. Noon. Rain Sunday night. Warm. Mostly sunny skies. It was 80 degrees. East wind at 7. At Dover, mostly sunny. 81 degrees. Winds northeast at 5. At Wilmington, mostly sunny skies. It was 81. Wind east at 5 miles an hour. At York, cloudy skies. It was 79. Wind southeast at 6 miles an hour. At New York, partly sunny skies. 80. Wind south at 9 miles an hour. At Philadelphia, partly sunny skies. 81. Wind east at 8 miles an hour. At Raleigh, mostly sunny skies. 86, with a heat index of 95.
Oh, wow.
Wind southwest at 6 miles an hour. Now for some observations on the waters. At Colchester Beach, the wind was east at 5 knots, and the water was 83 degrees. At Francis Scott Key Bridge, the wind was southeast at 2 knots. At Thomas Point, the temperature was 79 degrees. Wind northeast at 4 knots. At Goose's Reef Buoy, the temperature was 80 degrees. Wind east at 8 knots. And the water temperature was 83 degrees. At Cove Point, the temperature was 80 degrees. Wind east at 5 knots. At 15 miles east of Fenwick Island, the temperature was 78 degrees. Wind northeast at 8 knots. And the water temperature was 79 degrees. The latest river levels in the Potomac. The rain 50%. Goose Creek near Leesburg. Severe thunderstorms are also possible, which may bring damaging wind gusts.
Okay.
Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not expected at this time. The latest river levels in...
Okay, so anyhow, actually, let's get all of yous off FMs on WLIF today. Since tonight... Ooh. That's annoying. Oh, that's a good song, LTF. Your ER210 comes today. That's fun. So there you go. There's a nice song playing there on WLTF. What the hell? Wait, DX is still on 98.9? Probably. Alright, anyhow. So, there we have it. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get the ER310 on here. On...
$100, a $1,600 prize. Enter to win this weekend. Cha-ching! That is the sound of my debit card working for me. Listen to all that.
Condition off. Up to head. Deeper. Even. Twisted tea, hard iced tea turns any day into a...
Okay. So pretty much we're about good. I have this on WEG, but unfortunately, we have some sad news again regarding my local country station. Let's go to it. So there you go. That's a good song right there, and I can't charge the 310 because I'm not home. So this station here,
If you have cell service, you have us.
Download the WAYZ app.
Available in your app store now. 104.7 WAYZ is growing, and we've got a full-time opening for a creative, hardworking content pro. We're looking for someone with experience in digital, social, video, and possibly radio or podcasting. This role blends writing, editing...
so there you go. Unfortunately, we have some sad news regarding them. If you haven't seen yet on Radio Insight, unfortunately, we have the selling of WAYZ, unfortunately. Verstanding sold WAYZ to Bright FM. So wonderful, we get yet another Christian station. So these are probably not going to stop until all of my stations get sold to somewhere. So, yeah, wonderful. Bright FM, are you really needing to have a Maryland expansion? You have WRBS on 95.1 in Baltimore. And you also have 103.1 WRHS. And now you want 104.7, which will soon be WRYS. Really? So, okay. So, there goes another one of my favorite stations. So, unfortunately, I will no longer be listening to 104.7 FM. So, anyway, goodbye, 104.7. You were great while you were here. And I don't know when your sign off is, but we'll see about that. I don't know. Anyway, Planet Coaster, Florida. Hi guys, how you doing? So anyway, I'm actually curious to know, did WGET and WPPY go over to Caleb? Will WRYS still relay alerts even when the selling of WAYZ? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. Let me go to WGET, see if they are at Caleb now. Yep, I think they finally went. Yep, I think they finally went.
You recognize the voice of the band Lady A. That is Charles Kelly and Can't Lose You. What a voice, right? Those harmonies. But this is his first solo project, and I kind of like it. Today's best mix of the 90s.
Oh, nope.
And today, happy 1320.
Nope, they haven't changed yet. Okay. I'm going to put that back on WWEG since that's what I was listening to. Oh, by the way, this is what WAYZ will become. So, yep, WAYZ is going to become that. How you doing, Brian? So we will go head over to... I'm going to read the, Radio Insight website that is there, and I'm just going to read it out loud. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead. I'm going to read the radio locator, or not radio locator. So you're seeing Jeff Dunham this September. Don't know who that is, but that's very cool. All right, let's go ahead, and I'm going to read to y'all what the Radio Insight link says about WAYZ. Pardon me. So the Radio Insight says as. So, Radio Insight says Peter and John Ministries, Brighter Media Group, is expanding its coverage in central Maryland, south central Pennsylvania, and parts of the panhandle of West Virginia, with the equation of Country 104.7 WAYZ, Hagerstown, Maryland, from Verstanding Broadcasting. Brighter Media Group, which operates Christian AC, Bright FM, 95.1 WRBS FM, Baltimore, and 103.1 WRHS, Graysonville, Maryland, will pay $3.1 million for the 104.7 license and transmitter site. Verstanding will retain the WAYZ if I can say this, intellectual property, and call letters as 104.7 will become WRYS. The 104.7 signal covers portions of the western suburbs of Baltimore and Washington, D.C., Frederick and Hagerstown, Maryland, Chambersburg, Gettysburg, and Hanover, Pennsylvania, and Martinsburg, West Virginia. Peter and John Ministries General Manager Steve Lawton stated, "We're grateful for the opportunity to expand Bright FM's reach and impact more lives. Our mission, more people, growing deeper, serving others, drives everything we do. It's a privilege to continue sharing hope and encouragement through a ministry that has touched hearts for over 75 years. Verstanding retains Sports Talk 92.1 The Goat, WIKG, Mercersburg, Pennsylvania. Rock 101.5 Bob Rocks, WBHB FM, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. And Fox Sports 1380 and 100.9 WLIN, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, all serving the Hagerstown, Maryland, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania market." So there you have it. There is the WAYZ selling on Radio Insight. So, but wow, Bright FM, you really need to sell a station in order to get to Hagerstown. You can't just, there's no way it costs more money to just get a new frequency and put it on like 103.7 or something like that than to just kick a station off. But anyhow, so anyway, JEM says hello. Let's see. Ventriloquist. Interesting. I think I said that right. Ventriloquist. Yeah, ventriloquist. Interesting. I'm gonna see. Hi guys. Hi Burlington's on. So, oh, your dad got shingles. Oof, that sucks. So he couldn't attend my grandma's funeral yesterday due to him having Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I think shingles is contagious. So, yep, WAYZ FM gonna go bye-bye. Yep, unfortunately. So there you go. But anyway, Honorable Puff, Carroll County WX. I don't know what you mean. So you don't remember if you confirmed them? I don't know if you did either. Anyway, let's see if anybody else is doing any observations. Actually, hold on. Maybe my video's uploaded. Hold on. I want to know if my video is uploaded. Is day one uploaded? Speaking of which, let me see if it is. Let me see here. And let me just see if it is. I thought it did. Oh, good, it did. It was uploaded. Yay. Good. So, there is also something. We basically have almost a 2-hour premiere, y'all. We basically have a 2-hour premiere that's going to happen tonight. It's from July 8th. We have a 2-hour premiere that's happening tonight. I'm going to my uncle's house later today, so I don't know if I'll be back in time for the premiere, but if I'm not, y'all need to behave. That's what I'm going to have to do. Y'all gonna have to behave if I'm not back from my uncle's house in time. But anyway, PHI didn't want to test this week. Well, true. So you gotta edit like right now. Oh, I see. I got July 8th done, finally. But now I just need to go ahead and start pounding July 9th. And then July 13th, it looks like we're having a severe weather day tomorrow. We might have So far, no northern New Jersey stations have been replaced with Christian ones yet. Hopefully that stays. There was a storm yesterday that produced a possible hold on, a mesocyclone. Where's that at? It was located in your location. Let's see, and it was in your house. Okay. But an 80-60 mile per hour wind gust got in a possible tornado. Okay, who is Anna? Don't know who that is, but anyway, yeah, in case he'll be there. So that's good. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. But it'll be basically 2 hours almost. It'll be like 2 minutes away from 2. I think it's like an hour and 58-minute comp. So that took a lot of work. We got over 100 alerts that, on July 8th. We got 148 alerts to go through on July 8th. So that'll be premiering tonight at 2100 hours Eastern. So hopefully I'll be home by that time. Uh-oh. We got something from... Anyway, let's go see if we have any observations.
Thunderstorms at midnight. Then a chance of a few severe thunderstorms. Observation.
Here we are.
At Hagerstown Regional Airport, sunny skies. The temperature was 83 degrees. Dew point 73. Humidity was 72%. Winds were south at 7 miles an hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.07 inches and steady. At Martinsburg, mostly sunny skies. The temperature was 82 degrees. Dew point 72. Humidity was 71%. Winds were calm, and the barometric pressure was 30.06 inches and steady. Now for some observations from the surrounding area. At Winchester, sunny. Temperature 79. Calm. At Elkins, sunny. 77 degrees. Southwest wind at 3. At Altoona, sunny. 75. West wind at 5 miles an hour. Johnstown,
Excuse
sunny
me.
skies. 78 degrees. Wind west at 3. At Pittsburgh, mostly sunny. 82. South wind at 5 miles an hour. At Charleston, sunny skies. 82. Wind calm. At Wheeling, sunny skies. 81. Wind south at 5 miles an hour. Here is a look at the weather features that will...
There you go.
Wednesday, mostly cloudy.
Okay, so we keep hearing sunny skies. We keep hearing that it is sunny skies here. So I take it that if I look out the window right now, we're going to see some clear skies and sun. Let's go see. Alright, let's see. Do we have sunny skies? Not here. I mean, we sort of have some sun. But we have clouds and sun, basically a mix. So the sun's not out right now. But, yep, okay. So we have some sun. So, not everywhere is sunny, evidently. But there you have it. Oh, yeah, I need to check in with the HH and see how it's doing. I forgot to do that. I'll do that in a minute after I get through these messages here. So, let's see. I was in my house, and there was a special weather statement. And there is a, let's see, strong thunderstorm over Castleberry, okay. And I captured an SVR from Marion County, Florida. Oh, wow. Let's see. You hear a little bit of something in WXM43's background. Yeah, that was WNG589 trying to come in, but anyway, let's see. We raided last Saturday, Newcastle WX. I don't know who. You guys raided somebody's premiere or stream or whatever the heck it was. Are you kidding me? That's the report I'm getting today. Some of y'all raided. If so, what was it for? I'm going to turn the HH on because, anyway. So, what's the story behind the raiding?
60s.
Oh.
Highs in the lower 80s. Wednesday, Monday night, south winds around 5 knots. Weather outlook. The wind was Thursday. Highs in the lower 80s till midday. This
Okay. So, anyway, let's see. comes with the name. I really like. Let's see, Pearl. Interesting. I really like Pearl. I wonder who the heck that was. But anyhow. I don't know who that is, but hopefully they don't stop in here and start doing BS, because that is not what we do here. But anyhow, yeah, that's really it. I am not really planning to really do much here. I just really wanted to come on here to share the bad news and stuff like that. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much what I gotta do. So we're spamming MDM ended that top 50. Interesting. Top 50 stream. I don't know what the heck MDM is, but anyway, hopefully nothing. I don't know what it was, but anyhow. I don't think a raid really counts unless if there's a lot of hate towards the channel. That's what I think it. That's what I really think of when a raid hits. It's usually hate to the channel. Now, are you dead yet? Nope. So. I don't hear anything from you. Come on. Huh. Odd. Oh. There it goes. That worked that time. Put that on 106.9. So, let's see. Although, calm down later on. That's good. Yeah, surprisingly, it's still alive. I replaced the batteries, and it didn't last very long, so, yeah. But anyway, I'm probably going to go home on Wednesday or Thursday, if y'all are wondering when I'm going to go home. It'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday. So that way I can get prepared to go to New Jersey. HH, you're going to have to stay at home. But I know 310 and 40 are coming with me to New Jersey. Who gives a crap what my family thinks? I'm still bringing them. Who gives a crap? Who gives a crap? I don't care what they think. I'm still bringing them. So anyway, Leonie, I was probably gonna have to stay home because I don't have batteries very much anymore. All I have is those over there to really use yet, but that's really it. So, but yeah, but anyhow, yeah. So that's pretty much what's gonna happen here, and then maybe I'll be able to come on here a few times in New Jersey. Unfortunately, that means you'll have to see Raku again. Yeah, that I'll have to see Raku again, but holy crap. I really do hope that it's not in New Jersey. I really hope when I get to New Jersey, I really hope that it doesn't. I really hope my place that I'm staying at does not have Raku. Really hope it doesn't, because, oh my god. No way. Oh my god. So, anyway. But yeah, I will say, it's been very nice being down here with my grandparents. I've been loving it down here. I wish I could be here all the time, but unfortunately, that's not the case. There's no Raku here. So, but yeah, anyhow. So anyway, like I said earlier, there's a premiere tonight that I'm premiering of, finally, July 8th stuff. I finally did July 8th alerts, and yeah. So, depending on when I get home from my uncle's house today. Depending on when I get home from my uncle's house today, I may be able to join the premiere, I may not, I don't know. But if I'm not able to join it right away, y'all gotta make sure that, y'all gotta be sure to keep the premiere at a nice level. So, be glad you're not going to Ocean City, New Jersey. That place is intended with Raku TVs everywhere. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not going to Ocean City. So he was getting WXK47 so clear, nice. How are you getting WXK47? Wow, that's all the way from Tennessee, so that's crazy. How'd you do that? Are you in Tennessee? Are you in Tennessee? Considering your name is Eastern Maryland WX, obviously you're not getting WXK47, but you must be in Tennessee for a trip right now, so that's cool.
But anyhow, all right. Let's see if we can get. Oh, great! Apple News again. Wonderful. Why the whole country is starting to look like California? Okay, great. I don't want to know that. Thank you. We don't talk about politics here.
Potomac River. At Norfolk, it was sunny.
Already heard theirs.
Thunderstorms likely. Showers likely east at 5 miles an hour.
Already heard theirs.
At Martinsburg, fair skies. 82. Winds calm. At Norfolk, fair. Temperature 84 degrees. At Ocean City, fair skies. It was 80 degrees. At Pawtuxet River Naval Air Station, fair. Temperature 86 with a heat index of 97.
Pardon me.
At Quantico, haze was reported. Temperature 84. Winds northeast at 3
Excuse
miles
me.
an hour. For Richmond, fair skies. It was 87 with a heat index of 99. At Roanoke, fair. Temperature 79 degrees. At Winchester, fair. Temperature 79. At New York, cloudy skies. 78. At Philadelphia, partly sunny skies. 81. At Raleigh, fair skies. 86 with a heat index of 95. Now for a few observations on the waters. At Washington Channel, the wind was east at 1 knot, and the water temperature was 86 degrees. At Piney Point, the wind was east at 8 knots. At Thomas Point, the temperature was 79 degrees. Wind northeast at 4 knots. The current time is 11:04 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Here is a look at the weather features that will affect the region over the next several days. Virginia, northern and central, miles an hour. Temperature 84 degrees. At Ocean City, fair skies. It was 80 degrees. At Pawtuxet River Naval Air Station, fair. Temperature 86 with a heat index of 97. At Quantico, haze was reported. Temperature 84. Winds northeast at 3 miles an hour. For Richmond, fair skies. It was 87 with a heat index of 99. At Roanoke, fair. Temperature 79 degrees. At Winchester, fair. Temperature 79. At New York, cloudy skies. 78. At Philadelphia, partly sunny skies. 81. At Raleigh, fair skies. 86 with a heat index of 95. Now for a few observations on the waters. At Washington Channel, the wind was east at 1 knot, and the water temperature was 86 degrees. At Piney Point, the wind was east at 8 knots. At Thomas Point, the temperature was 79 degrees. Wind northeast at 4 knots. Here is a look at the weather features that will affect the region over the next several days. A weak area. Now for some observations from the surrounding area.
Here we are.
At Winchester, sunny. Temperature 79. Calm. At Westminster, mostly sunny. Temperature 82. Wind southeast at 6 miles an hour. At Dulles Airport, partly sunny. Temperature 82. Wind calm. At Reagan National Airport, mostly sunny. 86, with a heat index of 95. East wind at 6 miles an hour. At Bedford, the temperature was 71. Calm. At Altoona, sunny. 75 degrees. West wind at 5. At Johnstown, sunny skies. 78. Wind west at 3 miles an hour. At Pittsburgh, mostly sunny. 82 degrees. South wind at 5. At Harrisburg, cloudy. 78 degrees. Southeast wind at 8. At BWI Marshall, mostly sunny skies. 82. Wind east at 5 miles an hour. At Roanoke, mostly sunny skies. 79. Wind variable at 3 miles an hour. Here is a look at the weather features that will affect the region over the next several days.
All right, there you have it. There is the observations that we got on a few stations, such as WNG 736 from Washington, KHB 36 from Manassas, and WXM 42 from Hagerstown. So there you have it. So anyhow, let's see. But anyway, there's the National Hurricane Center doing something for my IEM bot because I just got a notification for it. So let's see. Anyway, but yeah. So we will see if we get anything from here. I do believe I may be having my last severe weather event possibly tomorrow. Because we have a marginal tomorrow. Let me go ahead and pull up the marginal for tomorrow. So tomorrow might be my last severe weather event that I will have here at my grandparents' house that I'll be backed up again on. So looks like both days at home are going to be spent editing all of the videos that I have to edit. Here we go, see? So tomorrow we've got a marginal risk. We get a marginal risk for tomorrow for my area, and then, yeah. So, there you go. There's my area. Looks like we might be seeing some stuff tomorrow. Don't know. We'll see. But, yep. Well, looks like I don't know. We might see something tomorrow, so. But, yep. But anyhow, that's pretty much what we were. So, we'll see if we get any alerts tomorrow. If we do, cool. If we don't, that's okay with me, because I already am backed up until July 9th. So, I need to start working on July 9th. 10:27 a.m. I still need to look at Sterling's HWO, so give me a minute because I still need to look at that here. Okay, so looks like our Sunday are also possible. Let's see, our Sunday afternoon. Okay, yep. So let's see. Oh, are you kidding me? Now today and tonight for WXM 42. A couple of strong to severe thunderstorms are possible this afternoon to evening, with damaging winds as the main threat. Additionally, slow-moving thunderstorms producing heavy rainfall will result in a few instances of flash flooding. Are you kidding me? Now I have that for today? Holy crap, what's happening today? I wasn't prepared for a July 12th event, but apparently I have to be now. But I have to go to my uncle's house. Come on, now you're going to ruin my day with that severe weather? Come on. I was going to go there, but, well, I mean, I don't know. Marginal is too far for me to get anything. Oh my god, Cincinnati's under a slight. Yeah, I saw that. So, Eton Zone Guard from Goodwill, Southeast yesterday. Nice, hope you enjoy it. Those things are loud. I mean, I don't know for sure, but they seem loud. They are pretty loud, I think. So, my family definitely would not like if I had that. They wouldn't like if I bought any more radios anyway. So, but yeah, holy crap. What am I going to do with the iPad today? Should I let it stream and see what happens? I don't think I should because, I don't know. We'll see. I might just monitor 42 today. That's just what I might do. And maybe I'll put the, thing on voice. But, yeah, the thing might run low, too. Don't know. Because I got a premiere tonight. I don't want that to run low. I don't know what to do. Holy crap. I don't know what I really want to do with the iPad. Hoping that it won't... I don't know. I don't know if I want to run a stream or not, but I don't know. So, hope to get alerts in KH42 went wireless. So cool, KH42 went wireless. I might just not worry about anything that happens today. And I might just do that stuff later. And I'll just probably do tomorrow. I don't know. Oh my god, really? Do I really have to? Do I really have to be monitoring for alerts today? Do I really have to? Why? I gotta go to my uncle's house today. I want to. It's not that I gotta. But technically, yes, I gotta, but I want to. And I don't want to be stuck behind here. Oh my god, what am I going to do? I could let the iPad stream, but I don't know. Maybe the Wi-Fi might stop, so I might not be able to do that, but I don't know. We'll see. But they are loud. The first time my brother heard the siren, he was like, there is no need for this radio to make that noise. Honestly, sometimes these manufacturers put it way too loud. And yet my parents think I make all these radios. They think I transmit over WXL40 and all that crap. They think I make them loud. They think I create these. They think I transmit stuff over WXL40 and WXM42 and everything like that. And yeah, so I'm going to try to at least the 310 and the ER40. I'm going to try my hardest to hide them in my suitcase so that way I can bring them with me to New Jersey. Seem like just to have it on display sometime. LWX and CTP never give you a break. Seriously, they never do. Seems like now. Holy crap! I want a break. I just want a break. But yeah, too bad, so sad. CTP and LWX. I was able to finally get done with the July 8th. But now they heard that I need to do July 9th, and now they're not going to let me do that. So yeah, I'm going to be behind on severe weather events and stuff like that. So very, very, very nice, because I got to go through July 9th. Unfortunately, ILN gave us a break until now. Yeah, at least you got a break. Whoops, I did not mean to exit out of the YouTube app. Let me see. What was I going to check for? I was going to check and see how long the other stream was. So July 9th is going to be... Oops, no. July 9th is 7 hours and 9 minutes. So that's pretty much how long it's going to be. So, yeah. Now I gotta go through that. Wonderful. Seriously, now I gotta go through that, and not that whole compilation. At least it's only one compilation, that was still, it's gonna be a long-ass comp to go through. Because I gotta edit every dang alert that's recorded in there. So... Also, yesterday, KEC 85 got static, and then a computer-generated customer service woman started saying numbers 1, 4, 5, 8, 4, 1, 5. Then went static again. Huh. Weird. Computer service woman. Okay, that was really weird. I don't know what's going on there. Must be some type of a computer glitch or something. I don't know what's with that. I feel like it's some type of ID, but I don't know what it is. Station ID is when the NWR says. I don't think that's the ID. So your brother Blank thinks that weather radios rot my brain. Ah, I see. So, oh boy. So anyhow, there you go. So, you never heard PHI or OKX have that type of glitch before. I never heard CTP or LWX have that glitch before. I don't know. But anyway. So. When I go home, I gotta get used to this frequency again. Ugh. But luckily, I don't really get anything down here on 106.7, thank God. No WWKL here. Well, sort of. That's them, sort of. Yeah, that's them, sort of. But... So anyway, there you go. There's WWEG there, so... Not going to totally lose them, but I will lose them for the most part. 7 channel, I can get all 7 channels here, at least. The worst glitch Code 35 possibly done was the extreme lagging in 2021, excuse me, and going dead air several times. Pardon me, sorry, I don't know what's going on with me today. Haven't eaten anything yet, but yeah.
84.
There's channel 4.
Wind southeast at 6 miles an hour. Tonight, southeast at 5 to 10 knots. Winds around 2 feet.
Channel 5.
Visibility
And then 591's trying to come in.
Strong to severe thunderstorms with very heavy rainfall and gusty winds are possible this afternoon and evening.
Oh, come on, you two.
Now the extended outlook for the period
Anyway.
5 miles an hour.
Channel 7.
Chance of rain 70%. Monday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Warm. Lows in the lower 70s.
Channel 1.
Chance of rain 70%. Sunny skies.
Channel 2.
84. Sounding listening area.
And channel 3.
Rest of today, mostly sunny. Humid weather will continue with daily shower and thunder.
Wish that was the case at home, but unfortunately it's not. So, But anyway. No, I'm not selling that. I'm not coming on here. No, I'm not selling that. No. That is definitely not happening. I don't know why you came on here to ask if you could buy it. I'm not selling that. I'm not selling anything, so you don't even have to ask anymore if I'm selling anything. I didn't come on here to do an auction. I came on here to chat. I don't know what made you think that, but anyway. So there you have it. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the only place where I can get all 7 channels, because I can't do that at home. I only get 4 and 7. So pretty much I lose all my channels. And that's a good song right there. So, thank you, WWEG. So that's a good song right there. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Really, that's pretty much it. But anyhow, that is basically it. I don't really know what else to really do. So really, I think we've basically heard about everybody's observations. Actually, no, we didn't. We still need WWG 52 and WXL 40's observations. Never mind. We're not quite done yet, so we'll see if we can get them. Oops.
A chance of shower early in the afternoon and Susquehanna after midnight. No weather service in State College.
Nope, missed him.
Here's the state through Wednesday. Thursday, mostly cloudy.
Yeah, we just missed it, but that's okay. So anyhow, yeah, today is not really going to be a very exciting day, but I guess I don't really know what I want to do. Do I really want to run yet another stream? Not really. I'm gonna have to miss alerts today. I don't really feel like running another stream today. That's something I don't really feel like doing. So yeah, I need a rest. Like seriously, nobody can give me a rest. Really? I need a rest. Holy crap. I need a rest. I can't be doing these streams. Maybe I'll run a stream before I go. I don't know. I think Carroll County WX got mad at me. I'm sorry. You were selling it. Nope, I am not selling it. So please do not ask that again. That would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, I kind of did get mad because I don't know what the heck was going through your head. But anyway. So anyhow. Ooh. Here's something I haven't been able to do for the past few RWTs. Yeah, it's not bright enough. Oh, yeah, that's bright. Oh, wow, yeah. Yep, that's right. Oh, yeah. Wow, yep. There may not be an RWT video for me next week. Oh, yeah. There may not be an RWT video next week. Because that's the day we also go home from New Jersey, and my family will probably not let me get the RWT. If I was going with my grandparents, then they wouldn't have given a single crap about it. I would have been able to get the RWT, CTP, and LWX. The duo that, literally, that mass spam alerts, literally. Seem like it anyway, yeah, unfortunately. So, yeah. So anyhow. But there you have it. I do really hope that, I don't know, do I really want to run a stream? I don't really want to run it. But, if I have to, I guess I will. No, I don't want to. Oh, man. I don't really want to, but anyhow, we'll see, I guess. I don't really want to. It means I'll have to charge the iPad and do all this stuff and do all this. I don't know when I'm going to my uncle's house, but I'm sure it's probably not going to be too long, but don't really want to, so I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to have the HH run, though, but I probably will. I may put it on voice. So, yeah. And even if it does get dark, I'm going to have to see here. I might put this on voice maybe so we can hear this thing blast for once if something does get issued. Because I'm only monitoring 42 today. I don't really feel like I don't really feel like getting this stuff anyway. So I don't know. Oh my god, do I really want to run a stream? I guess I have to. Thanks LWX and CTP, but for sure, thank God I'm going to my uncle's house. That means I'm not going to be able to get any FM relays. So yay, I'm happy about that. I only have to worry about WXM42. I'm not going to worry about 52. I'm not going to worry about anything else like that. So there you have it. So anyhow, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So are you on 475? Are all of you on 475? Nope. Wow, I didn't even turn off your severe weather stations.
This hazardous weather
Oh, here we go.
portions of eastern West Virginia, northern and central Virginia, and central and western Maryland. Day 1, today and tonight. A couple of strong to severe thunderstorms are possible this afternoon to evening, with damaging winds as the main threat. Additionally, slow-moving thunderstorms producing heavy rainfall could result in a few instances of flash flooding. Days 2 through 7, Sunday through Friday. Isolated to scattered instances of flash flooding are possible Sunday afternoon and evening, potentially lingering into Monday. A few severe thunderstorms are also possible, which may bring damaging wind gusts. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not expected at this time. The 11 a.m. observations.
Alright, we've already heard the observations, so...
Mostly.
Yeah, we already heard the observations, so therefore we don't need to worry about that. But I don't really want to go live today for the severe weather, but maybe I have to. Because, well, guess I don't get a choice now. Guess I got to. And stuff like that. I have to. It looks like I got to. Unfortunately. So, yep, anyhow. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do today, so... I don't know, maybe if I want to go live, I guess I could, but I don't really want to so much. I just want to go and hang out with my uncle, but now I have to be backed up again. Because now I have to get July 12th stuff, July 13th stuff, then the RWT comes in on Wednesday, so maybe I'll be here for that. And then I have to go to New Jersey, so it looks like I'm going to be busy editing July 9th, July 10th, or not July 9th, July 12th and July 13th. Oh my god, I have 3 days to edit. It's worth. Come on now. Really? Please? I don't want to do that, but I guess I got to. Holy crap. Don't really wanna, but I guess I have to. So anyway, that's really it. Whoa, that was pretty close. And we got an RWT that is for Philadelphia County, Pennsylvania. Message from WRTI. So it looks like WRTI has tested. So, yeah. Alrighty, let's see if we can find anything else cool here.
Poor service. And nothing.
Goodbye, WAYZ.
Squad is winner. Tony.
Soon to be hello, WARM.
Chains and the preschool through since 1969.
Yeah, nothing good on. That was a good one there. The Bee Gees. That's a good one, too.
In the community. Have in your house. The sun because
matches.
Yeah, nah. Nothing really special. But anyhow, RIP WAYZ. Question to 2025. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I have something. I've found us something to do. Anyhow, RIP WAYZ. Let's see. WAYZ. Let me see here. Yes, we know. We know. Radio discussion just now heard about it. Salem Media Group sells 7 stations to EMF. Wow. Wonderful. Alright, WAYZ, let's see here. I said they started out as WJEJ. Let's see, sister, the August 30th, or excuse me, let's see. WAYZ, as we know, 104.7 FM. 104.7 WAYZ is a commercial country music station formatted broadcast radio station licensed to Hagerstown, Maryland. WAYZ is owned and operated by Verse Standing Media. Not for long. FM 104.7 came on the air in January 1947 as WJEJ-FM, sister to WJEJ 1240, until August 28th, 2000. The station was known as Easy Listening Beautiful Music formatted WWMD, under Hagerstown Broadcasting. It has then traded to Verse Standing for 101.5 FM for $2.5 million. And then, there it is. On July 11, 2025, the station will change its call letters to WRYS. So there you go. Not very much history, but there you go. 1947 to 2025. So, wonderful. So anyhow. Alright, you know what we found ourselves to do? You know what we've found ourselves to do? We have found ourselves to pop a water bottle. Once we get an ER310, you are going to do a lot of DXing. There you go. So, here we have a water bottle. That's right here. We're going to pop a water bottle. So, that'll be fun. Okay, here we go. We're going to pop a water bottle. Let me just make sure. I'm just going to rotate this around, and then I'm going to see what the replay sees. I'm going to make it go like this so I can see what the replay sees. Sorry that you don't have to deal with it, but I'm just going to see what the replay sees. Can we see the water bottle? Let me see. Let's see. Can we see the water bottle? Yes, we can see the water bottle. I can see it. So, here we go. We're going to twist up the water bottle now. Three, 2, 1. Well, the cap didn't really get anywhere, but it popped, so at least that was good. So yeah, at least that went pretty well. And it looks like the label almost came off, so that's crazy. There you go. But now, this water bottle is kind of hard to put back together. Okay, so we're good. Where's the cap? So the cap just landed over right by the door, so I'll go ahead and recycle that a little bit later. So, anyhow, there we go. We got to experience a water bottle pop before I had to go. So, but anyhow, let's see. Popping water bottles is satisfying. I know. So there you go. But anyhow, so I've never popped a milk carton before. I'm gonna have to see if I can do that. Just popped a water bottle myself. It shot pretty far. Oh wow. Oh, just popped a water bottle myself. It went pretty far. Wow. Mine didn't go far. Oh, Newcastle. WX is on. So how you doing? Yeah, the cap just went over there. The cap didn't like go anywhere. It just went over there. That's where the cap went. But okay. Well, I guess it still made a pretty good noise then. So yeah. I hate to say I did try the soda can car sound thing the other day. It didn't work. It didn't work. People do something to just make it do that, but no, it did not work. I tried doing everything it said. It did not work. So, yeah. The soda can thing, it did not work, unfortunately. For a small radio with a small antenna like the ER40 and ER50, it gets good signal. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. So anyway, I just crossed the New Jersey and Delaware border. Now I can get KIH-28 and WNG-704. Might be able to get WXK-97 as well, because that serves Delaware. So, actually, speaking of that, I can get 97 as well. Oops, I don't know what I did.
Waves 1 foot or less. Winds and seas higher and near thunderstorms. Here is the area weather summary. A very warm and humid air mass will persist over the region into next week. Or in thunderstorms.
Oh yeah, this thing's dying. This thing's dying. Well, luckily I'm going home today. Or not today. Ooh, what am I doing? What am I saying? Going home Wednesday or Thursday. So hopefully these will survive the RWT. Maybe I'll have these solar charged, depending on, I don't know what the weather is like for me right now. Let me see. Maybe I can get these to solar charge a bit today while I'm gone. And maybe. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe we can get we hopefully can get a little bit of a solar charge there. So we tried, but it was just static. That's odd because 97 should not be static in Delaware. It's literally from Delaware. So why would it be static for a local area? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, weird thing is, it's static, or it's not static for me, and I'm not even in the local area of WXK-97. Also, guys, please don't, look at this clock right now. Please don't let me forget. It can be like tomorrow, or it can be like RWT day, but please don't let me forget. This thing is in UTC time. If y'all don't mind, please try to help me remember to put this clock back in Eastern time before I forget. So this thing is in UTC right now. Please don't let me forget to put this clock back into Eastern time. So that way my grandparents don't think that the clock is wrong. I put it in UTC time for fun. So it is 15:36 UTC, so this is the time that the Storm Prediction Center and the Weather Prediction Center, this is all what they use to get the weather information out. So yes, please don't let me forget before I go home to put this clock back in Eastern time. Don't let me forget, and don't let this sit in UTC. Best if you bring a charger to your New Jersey trip for ERs. I'm gonna see. I don't know if I'll have any USBs. I'm only gonna be there for like 4 days. So, anyway, and if there is a television in my bedroom, I'll most likely be using the ERs a lot less. So, yeah. I'm thinking about getting a Midland WR300 version 8. Those are pretty good. I just DX'd and only got WNG-704 and KIH-28. That's really weird. If you cross New Jersey, or if you crossed into Delaware, you should have been able to get Channel 5. I don't know why you're not getting Channel 5. That's really odd, because Channel 5 serves all of Delaware. Okay, that is really weird. I don't know what's happening with 97. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Like, seriously, you can get it in not the listening area, but you can't get it in the listening area. Weird. It's just weird. Okay, it's weird. Anyway, so, anyhow, this is pretty much what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'll come on here later, and I guess I'll run a stream, because I guess LWX and CTP want me to. So I guess we'll be running a stream later, and seeing what happens, and stuff like that. So, yeah, but anyhow, I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. WNG 704 should serve at least one or two New Jersey counties. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would make sense if it did. Let's see here. And honestly, I feel like 40 should serve Carroll County, Maryland, but evidently it doesn't. And I can get it pretty good down here, so, oh well, that's okay. Probably because of the interference with KHB 36. So,
Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday night, showers likely.
he's getting KH 28, nice.
To help pay for a vacation.
Oops.
Now earn cash back every.
Okay, what a good song there, WWEG. One of my favorite bands, Chicago. There you go. Anyway, he's getting KH28, that's cool. Yeah, I don't get KH28. As you can clearly see, I don't get 28. I get 42, of course. Yeah. So there you have it. I do really hope that you... Yeah, Leonie and HH, you're going to have to stay home, because I don't have any batteries for you. So, hopefully there's a TV in my bedroom in New Jersey. I really hope there is. And hopefully it's not Raku. I hope for a TV and hope for it not to be Raku. KH28 is too far from me. Yeah, it is. Yep. So most likely we'll be getting it when I go to New Jersey. But of course, my family's not going to let me use these while it's in the car, because they think, oh, I'm going to transmit something on it. So, yeah. So I'm going to have to hide them. And, yeah. And I can't use them until I get to New Jersey. So that's going to be unfortunate. So, yep. So yeah, they think that I'm going to, oh, and they just basically think that, oh yeah, Noah's copyright. You can't record any alerts from that. It's a type of radio. Yeah, it's a type of radio, but Noah's not copyright, that's for sure. So, anyway, oh, you're back, Newcastle WX, nice. So, yeah, anyhow, you can't really tell me that Noah is copyright unless if you can tell me where you found the album called Noah, or Severe Thunderstorm Warning, or Tornado Warning, or anything like that. Find me that album, then I'll reconsider it. But anyhow, anyway, NWR is just weather stuff, not music. Yeah, exactly. And even if an alert goes over the AM/FM, my parents still think, that's copyright. The only time an FM station's copyright is if it's right now. There. Right now, WWEG is copyright. If they were to interrupt the song and play an EAS alert, they would not be copyright anymore until the alert was over. So, I'm fine, by the way, because I talked over that song. So, I'm fine. Anyway, you're getting 162475. Hey, that's KIH28. But yeah, anyhow. So anyway, once I get to New Jersey, whenever I get the time, I'll most likely do a AM band scan, FM band scan. Most likely do a NOAA band scan, of course. And then, if y'all know any FM stations that relay alerts for southern New Jersey and maybe Delaware even, y'all are going to have to tell me. I mean, yes, Quest has it, but sometimes Quest is wrong, so... Oh.
For Operation Severe Weather, featuring updated and accurate traffic and road conditions and local emergency information. When the weather turns severe in our area, tune to 106.9 FM for live and local information. Operation Severe Weather on 1069 The Eagle is brought to you by Provident Electric, keeping you connected. Provident Electric.
That's not what you think. It's nothing like alerts. They only do alerts for tours. That's not they don't talk about alerts and severe weather coverage. Um but anyhow, yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's really all I'm really going to do today. Anyway, luckily there's no alerts in this stream, but I guess I'll be back later because yeah, it's 15:43 UTC and 11:43 here. So, pardon me. But anyhow, um so the next day ones are in about less than an hour because they should be doing it at the 16:30 UTC day one outlook. So they got about 45 minutes left. So there you go. And then the day two I think is 17:30, so it'll be an hour and 45 minutes for the day twos. But oh god, I really hope not. But anyhow, yep. So I'm going to try to sneak these to New Jersey, and we'll see if I can do anything. Hopefully I can. Not sure what station I'll like down there. Well, FM station wise, but NWR will be getting KHB 38. Not sure, but I'm thinking I might be able to pull in WXK 97 there, maybe. But WXJ 94 most likely I'll be able to pull in. Might be able to pull in WXJ 94. Not sure about KIH 28 from where I'm going, but maybe I might be able to pull in KIH 28. 97 I might be able to pull in. Nothing on channel 6. Nothing on channel 3, because there's no way WXM 60 gets out to where I go to. And 704, there's no way. So I'll probably be getting channel 1, 4, 5, and 7. Possibly 4. And possibly 5. But maybe, and possibly 7. I'm not sure yet. But we'll see what FM stations awaits me when I get down to where I'm going. So, I don't know. Any southern New Jersey people might be able to help me out with FM alerts, anything like that. So we'll see. Anyhow, pardon me. And maybe I might be able to do a chat stream or two down there in New Jersey if I'm not doing anything. Your main in Bergen County will be quote 35. Yep. Nice. So, and maybe you might be able to pull in KZZ 31. So we'll see if you can pull in that. But yeah. But anyhow, that pretty much is it. And I don't really have anything really else to really talk about today. I mean, today's pretty much going to be boring until I go to my uncle's house. So that'll be fun. So, and I guess I'll be running a stream today. I guess that's how I'm going to be doing it. Wasn't really planning on doing it, but I guess I will be. Thanks, CTP and LWX, for making me be backed up as heck. Because now I got to work on July 9th. Now I have to work on July 9th. So, but anyhow, 93.7, I mean, that's WGET. I can sort of get it, but that's WGET. So I sort of can get it here, but I'll get it better at home. So, yeah, so, we'll see. So, I'll be getting that station when I go back home, and then, we'll see about, New Jersey. We'll see what FMs await me, and then we'll see how my family reacts to me bringing radios and stuff like that, because, oh, I know for certain they ain't gonna like it. Unfortunately, they cannot control this channel, so they can't control what I do with it. So, yeah. So, whatever. Hate on it all you want, but you don't get to do anything like rate it or hate on it and show off that you don't like it or whatever. Just gonna have to accept the fact that I just somehow happen to be in this hobby. It's gonna accept the fact that I joined it. So, yeah. But anyhow. But anyway, looks like we got more music coming on now.
Right now, 1069 The Eagle.
Yeah!
Anyway, whoop. I don't know what the heck that was, but anyhow, that was basically it. So I don't really know what else to really do here anymore. I forgot to search for 40 and 52's observations, so
Sunday, a chance of showers through 2 a.m., then a chance of
no, they're not going to do it.
possible Sunday afternoon and evening.
I have an ER10 VP in the ER series. Oh, yeah. I have the ER10 ER40, ER310, and the ER10 VP in my ER series. Still need the 210, then I can complete it, but nah. My parents were not going to let me get a 210 either. So anyhow, pardon. So there you go. But anyhow, that's pretty much all I really have. And then my collection will finally be back in service when I go home on, I don't know what day, either Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two. So that way I can give myself some time to pack for New Jersey, and my grandparents can give themselves time to pack up to go to my house so they can keep an eye on my animals. So yeah, stuff like that. So I think that would probably be a better idea. It's just to give both of us some time to pack up and stuff. But anyhow, yeah. So anyhow, yeah. And my grandparents won't even give a crap. I'll just keep my collection on Adams County only, because I know for a fact my grandparents are not going to give a crap if my collection evidently explodes overnight. So I put it on Adams County only, so it's not like it's going to explode for every dang alert it receives, unlike my 991, who probably will ignore that. So yeah. But yep. Pretty much that's what it is. So anyhow, that's pretty much what it is. So hopefully I don't have a severe weather day the day I'm going home, or anything in between, because I mean, I really don't, I really hope I don't have a severe weather day in New Jersey. I really hope I don't, but I have a feeling it might happen. Oh no. Really feel like it might happen. So hopefully no severe weather day in New Jersey. Hopefully no severe weather day when I go home. Hopefully none of that. But anyway, you're in Runnermead. Interesting. But anyhow, I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I do really hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. And I guess I'll be back on for yet another severe weather stream, I guess. I'm going to have to do yet another one. So anyhow, I really do hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. It's been fun. I'm going to... my leg is kind of sore now. I probably should have started walking a little bit before. But yeah, but anyhow... Yeah, most likely, I definitely should have started walking. But anyhow... Anyway, I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. Oh, why isn't the antenna going in? There we go. Because I'm going to let these solar charge for a bit today. These ERs, they're going solar charge today. Hopefully I can get something in with the solar charge, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, I do really hope that you have a great day. And that'll be it for me. And I guess I won't be seeing y'all for the stream or something like that, because there's a chance the Wi-Fi might die. So I don't know. We'll see how far we get until the Wi-Fi dies. It probably will, because for some reason my grandparents' Wi-Fi is being pretty crappy this time around. Usually it's my Wi-Fi at home that's crappy, but I guess not. Maybe my grandparents' is crappy this time. So we'll definitely see what happens with that. But anyhow, I do really hope that you stay weather aware, stay safe today. Let me make sure that these things are in a good place where they can hopefully get the sun today. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to get the sun. Hopefully we'll be able to solar charge. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. And I guess I will see you later for the I guess we'll see you later for the severe weather stuff. I guess I have to go to today. So anyway, that's going to be it for me. Anyway, until next time. Bye, y'all.